What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to G-Body Garage. It's been a while. There's been a lot going on. So today the twin turbo Monty is leaving. Is getting the new turbos put on now that I finally have them. So with that, let's get started. We're going to talk about what's going on in the garage. So everybody, it's been kind of busy, but unfortunately it's not really been in the garage. I'm having, like a lot of people right now, massive issues getting parts. It's really frustrating. I've had some parts ordered for over a month. On a good note, the injectors came in. If you look over here, the turbos finally arrived. The car's leaving today. I'm waiting my buddy to get here to help me pull it to his house real quick. He just lives a couple streets over. He's gonna do the fab work for the turbos to be mounted. He's got the TIG welder, I don't. But we've had nothing but problems. Originally only one turbo showed up. The guy said that the other turbo was never lost in the mail, but I know it was never shipped because I never got a tracking number. Finally got another turbo that is actually sitting right here. And it was silver. It was supposed to be black. I had to fight the guy to send me another one. He never sent a return label for this one, so I'm guessing I have 3 now, unless I hear something. So yeah, it's great to have 3, but I wish he would have sent the right one the first time. On another note, something you all don't know is the motor that is done, that is right here in the car, is not the motor we were building in the last video. The motor we were building in the last video is right here. And unfortunately, while I was building it, I was actually doing the head torque to make the video for the head torque for you guys. And I found a hairline crack in the back of the block, which really set me back. So this block is actually the original block that was in this car that y'all seen me pull. I pulled all the pistons and rods out of the Gen 4, stuck it in the Gen 3 block, head studded it with Chinese head studs, and just went on. And unfortunately, I didn't have time to make videos. I was trying to get stuff done around here, trying to get that done. Like I said, the car's gonna be leaving here in about an hour or so. But what I've been doing around here has been just super busy. Joe Dirte's right here. I'm about to try to get it in the garage too, but as you can tell if you look around, I've been super busy trying to have some trees removed, which has taken up the majority of my time. Unfortunately, the one tree was touching my garage. I didn't have a choice. It cost me $3 grand to have that stupid tree removed, so I'm hating trees even more now. I also had one in my backyard that fell in the house during that ice storm, which is finally gone. But as you can tell, I have a massive mess that I have to clean up. So I'm having to burn a lot of stuff. I've been trying to deal with that crap, trying to do stuff around the house to get it done. You know, winter was here, and then we just got snow again in April, which is kind of messed up. So I've been killing myself trying to do stuff around here. And unfortunately, without having parts, it's really screwing me over. I won't mention some of the companies I'm having issues with, because one of them I had to order 3 sets of head studs. The first time I got head bolts, then they fought with me. Finally I got the head studs. Technically they were right, but unfortunately my block had a crack. So then I had to order a 3rd set of head studs for a Gen 3 block. So now I do have a set of Gen 4 head bolts when we do get another Gen 4 in, or head studs, let me rephrase. But on a good note, my boy Steve over at Ant Motorsport Solutions got my fan shroud done for me. He did an amazing job. My buddy Joe actually bent it and had it ready. Steve actually made these brackets to hold it on. When it goes to Joe's, we're going to be making a new radiator mount, because I had no radiator mount last year in the car. It was held in by the upper radiator hose. It didn't move, but it really was not smart. So we're going to fix that. We've already stripped the whole car of most of the wiring for the terminator. I'm still waiting on an intake. I'm still waiting on my flex plate, even though this car does have the flex plate back in it. I ended up ordering one through Summit because the place I ordered the flex plate from did not come in. They were supposed to be shipping it. Still has not appeared. I don't even want to talk about that. That's a whole nother issue. But it's been a nightmare. Parts right now are just terrible to get. Everything's on back order. Everything I need's on back order. I also ordered the Holley part. I'll have to get a part number for you, but it's for the Terminator. It gives you 8 more inputs and outputs for your ECM. So, I mean, it'll just help along the way. I didn't absolutely need it, but it's like 200 something bucks. Gives you eight more. I mean, it's just worth it in the long run. I can actually put more sensors on the car now that we weren't going to. But my silver car, my 88, is coming back home. I actually had it at my buddy Joe's while this tree was being removed because I didn't want them to take a chance on dropping it on the car. So that car's been over there. It's coming home. The 86 is going over there to have the turbos put on. While the 88's in the main part of the garage, I'm going to lift it, try to get the transmission issue fixed. Something's not right with it. And I also have a new trans pan. Actually, I haven't even opened it yet, and I probably should. My luck, it'll probably be the wrong one. But I have a new trans pan for the 88, which is just a 350 turbo, because it has not stopped leaking since the day I got it. Let's see what this looks like. Oops, sorry guys. Let me sit y'all down. Oh, not good. All right, this don't look bad. So, it's a cheap cast off eBay 350 turbo trans pan. Looks nice. I've got one of the copper 350 turbo trans pans on there. It has done nothing but leak. I mean, I could leave that car sitting and it leaks like no other, so it really gets on my nerves. I did get my injectors in from VS Racing. They're Bosch 210s. They are flow matched, but when the 88 comes back, I'm gonna spend a lot of time getting the garage clean. The garage is just torn apart right now from the winter. I'm also gonna try to get my little trailer back together for the 88, get it repainted, so when the 88, or sorry, 86, so when the twin car is done, I can have my little trailer ready just in case we go to shows. But we're finally getting somewhere. As soon as the turbos go on, Steve's gonna wire the car. I know I've got at least 2 more things I think I have to buy, and then a lot of it's just, materials. Now guys, I was gonna do a whole series on building solid motor mounts for an LS to go into a G-body. I just don't have the time. I keep running out of time with everything else going on between family and stuff like that. So if you look down in there, even though I'm not a huge fan of this company for another reason we could talk about another day, or if you want to know, just ask me, I'll tell you. But those are Umi Performance solid motor mounts mounted to the adapter plates. So the car is going to be solid mounted now, besides the transmission. The transmission torque converter is all in the car. I do have the new torque converter. I'll show you guys one another day. I have a new Flex SFI approved flex plate on it. The transmission has a new pan, new internal wiring, and has a shift kit and a line to loop valve installed. I have a shift kit video. I've been slowly editing. I've been super busy. And we had a lot of start and stopping because it's been a while since any of us done one. But I'm gonna try to get to that as soon as I can. But guys, we got a lot coming. Just be prepared. I'm trying hard here. If you have any questions or anything you all want to see or talk about, message me, comment. If you look at all my videos, if you comment, I do my best to respond instantly or close to it. I really like to help people. I've had really good responses on the 86 and on the brake upgrade for the S10 from the Blazer to the G bodies. A lot of people seem to like it, and I've had a lot of questions and stuff, and I do my best to answer them. So if you need anything, let me know. But guys, I appreciate it. We're gonna be really working on the Malibu soon. I'm actually pulling this body off, and Joe Dirte's body is gonna go on this one because I don't like this body. And I'll explain why I don't like this body another day, or I think I did in the Joe Dirte video. I did actually, I know I did. So if you watch the Joe Dirte video, it'll tell you why. But guys, with that, like, subscribe, please help me out. Ask me questions, talk to me, I don't care. I always like to talk to people. So guys, with that, till next time, keep working on them.